Sweet. All right. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Arusha at ABC Bicycles. Here with me is Chief Executive Officer Hans Harrison from ABC Bicycles. We want to welcome him. He's on a really tight schedule right now. He's going to Kili Trails the next day. So I really appreciate the time with you, Hans.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling right now? You have like so many things going on right now. Tell us a bit. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful, great, a bit confident, I can say. But I mean, I'm all great, I can say, all good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we made time for this one, so I mean, I'm all here.
Yeah, awesome. Asante, thank you very much that we found time to talk to each other. Awesome. So let's go to the important questions. Do you like zebras more or lions?
Lions, I can say.
Awesome.
And because when you come to signs, I'm Leo.
You're Leo.
Yeah.
So it's a lion.
So I love lion, and I love lion because for the sense of like protection. I mean, he likes to protect the family. He's a king of the jungle.
Okay.
And all that.
Awesome. Yeah, like you have a lion tattoo somewhere, or you're gonna make one. Oh, sweet. All right. So you're heading to Kili Trails today.
Yes.
Which is a big event in Tanzania.
Yeah.
Tell us about a bit like what's your part at Kili events? What will you be doing?
Of course, I mean, as ABC Bicycle Company, we are participating there as a vendors, and for the Kili Trail, it's just a family gathering, for fun. People having fun out in Shamba. Shamba, it's a farm. Shamba in Swahili, but I mean farm is in English.
Shamba means farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be there at the Simba farm.
Simba.
Yeah. Again,
the dots are connecting.
Yeah. So it's a Simba farm.
Yeah.
So we'll be spending there 2 nights, and people will be doing like different activities such as running, volleyball, cycling. Cross country and some other type of things that make people have fun into the wilds.
That sounds amazing.
So like as ABC will be there offering all services, bicycle rentals, bicycle mechanic services, selling apparels and accessories and all that.
Yes.
And assisting the people who will be cycling around, I mean, on cycling challenges.
Awesome. So that's like you more or less take like this all you have here to Kili Trails.
Exactly.
So
and
you
also,
can provide the
and
same
also
service.
give more. Yeah, exactly. For those who need assistance, like I mean, fixing tubeless tires, some stuff that I mean they won't get into the bushes. So we'll be there to assist.
Yeah. It's better to run a Kashkor in the
Exactly, but we do it African style. We don't have like a van run around. We have a piki. So yeah, a motorcycle.
Yeah. Didn't know that. Yeah. So you take enough of snow tubes.
Exactly.
Tire sealant.
Exactly. We got all.
You got all.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's nice. So for how long have you been involved in Kili Trails?
I think now it's our 4th year, if I'm not mistaken. And each year we see it. I mean, it's going bigger, and we are happy to be part of it.
Yeah.
Giving the service to people. Yeah.
So now you're already like everybody knows what to do. You know what to look for.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome. Like I really wish I could come with you. Maybe next time.
Too bad, my friend. I mean, next year.
I just ate too much chapati. Oh shit, too much chapati. So next time. Yeah. So I want to know a little bit more about you. Like what's your relation with bicycles? I mean, your life is obviously like all about bicycles. So where did that love start? Like, hey, bicycles. Because as far as I know, you studied finances.
Yes.
You're a businessman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say, I mean, the passion I was introduced by someone, which happened to be now our board member. But I mean, it was like a coincidence because I mean, I was majoring in some other business, like selling mobile phones and accessories. So it happened that the guy passed by my shop, and then I got to assist the guy. And then he liked, I think, the way I was, assisting him and hosting him through my shop. And then he told me about bicycles. And then at that point, I mean, Vel Africa was the the ones who give up a seed fund for ABC bicycles. So they are looking for a guy or a person that can, incubate that vision and make it a reality. So all you see here, I mean, since 2015, it was just a bush.
It was nothing here, just
Nothing,
green
yeah,
trees.
yeah. So I was introduced to the plan. I go through, interviews and everything, and introduced to the idea, and I liked the idea. And then at that point, I was at the point in my life that I wanted to do something with, how can I say it?
Passion.
No, I wanted to. Because my background came from, I work with a big company, so I was out starting from scratch with mobile phones and everything. But my vision was bigger, like to implement the systems, put everything in place, and create something new. So ABC came like by chance. So it was like a chance given to me to prove myself that I can do it. Yeah. So it started all there. So I took it seriously, and then slowly we built it up.
Pole.
No haraka.
No haraka, no.
So we built it pole. Yeah. Up to now we are here now 7 years now. We have a branch in Arusha, we have a branch in Kilimanjaro, we also have a branch in Dodoma. All 3 regions, and now we are also trying to see in the future if we can go our distribution channels and go further.
You want to expand?
Exactly, and go East Africa wide.
That sounds like you have a vision. You have a great vision.
That's the vision.
That's nice. So at the beginning, ABC is Arusha Bicycle Center, right?
Yeah,
it was called like that in the beginning.
Exactly. And we call it Arusha Bicycle Center, and then people get used to it. And then people want, say like Arusha Bicycle Center, then they want to brief it and say the ABC. But when we were operating, there were changes of governmental regulation and rules that made us have to change the registration and everything. So we were thinking like, okay, now we have to change the name and everything. So from Arusha Bicycle Center, then we say like, if we say like, now it's like a heaven bicycle shop, it won't make sense, because it will take time for people to get used to it. Yeah. But so we came up with ABC. Because people used to brief Arusha Bicycle Center ABC, so we say ABC Bicycle Company Limited. So that's how
the name
changed and name came for the company now. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, awesome. So the name was already like given ABC.
Exactly. So people were like ABC, so now we changed to ABC Bicycle Company Limited. Now people just call it ABC.
Yeah. I think it's a nice name. Yeah, that's awesome. So what were like a bit, because now you're here, obviously you expanded so much.
Yeah.
What were the struggles to get it to like this point? Like, wow.
I can say there are a lot of struggles. Yeah. Of course, given the industry that we are in, mostly I can say in Tanzania, it's considered as a informal sector. So also as a part of our vision was to formalize the bicycle industry here in Tanzania. And I think for the past like 7 years that we've been operating now to 8 years, we can see that it's changing, and people now are starting now giving attention, even the government, because now we are paying the taxes, we do everything, we pay governmental pension scheme for the employees, health insurance for the employees and everything.
Serious.
Yeah, so it's becoming serious. And also like the struggle, I can say the really struggle is like from zero now to develop that formality. It's very difficult. It was very difficult for us to find something that resemble with us, so that we can copy the systems and everything. So bringing the system into place, it was like very difficult.
I can imagine.
Because we have to write, I mean, from scratch. I mean, we cannot copy from the tourist company, or we cannot copy from the any other companies, because I mean, we differ.
You're the first to,
Exactly.
like, you're also the biggest in Tanzania,
Exactly.
and the first to do something like this. So
Exactly.
where do you look for? Like, where do you orientate yourself? So you need to maybe also be creative in a way
Exactly.
to come up with ideas. Hey, how do we get this to where?
I can say now, I mean, we are trying to, I mean, think ahead, and I can say the most we are inspired by other people who have done it, because I mean, I can say in Africa we're a bit lag behind. I mean,
Yeah.
so I mean, if it's a bicycle industry, that means, I mean, in Europe and elsewhere, I mean, people are doing it. So we are trying also, I mean, to learn from other people who are doing it, and also try to see if we can cooperate the systems and make sure that, I mean, we achieve the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, also in time, I mean, there are some things that we have to do it from scratch.
Yeah. I can imagine, like, rise up to the challenge and approach it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, like so congratulations that you made this all possible. Like, I can imagine, like, how it feels like.
I can say it's because, I mean, of also a good team that we are having, and also good mentorship from the board members of the company. So not I myself, also getting, like, I mean, you know, mentorship from other people who have been in different angles of businesses and operating in other industries. Yes.
Yes, like, I always think, like, we don't do stuff alone.
Exactly.
We need help from
Exactly.
others. And how I experience this place is, like, everybody is, like, having a good time. Like, it's such a nice place to be.
Thank you.
So, like, there's really a nice spirit here.
Thank
I
you.
can feel the good vibes for myself as a bicycle rider.
Yeah.
It's really nice being here, really. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Anton.
Karibu sana. Yeah, so all the bikes, you get it from Well Africa, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
You have a partnership there going on.
Yeah. So now they are like our suppliers, but I mean, I can say from the start, I mean, they just put a startup, like a seed fund for us. But now the relationship now remain as partners and also suppliers.
Yeah.
Main suppliers of bicycles. But also, I mean, we are getting some other materials from other people and suppliers from China, South Africa. Yeah, across the world. I mean, the doors are open. I mean, if someone comes with a good deal and sweet deal, I mean, we take it.
Yeah, you want to provide bicycles to the people.
Exactly,
right? That's
exactly.
Like your long-term goal.
We want to bring, I mean, good bicycles and spare parts at the cheap and affordable prices to people. Because I mean, our slogan now is like bei ya uhakika, like
Bei ya uhakika.
Yeah, like guaranteed price.
Guaranteed that's what I put on the video. And
Exactly.
Bei ya uhakika. Bei ya uhakika, ladies and gentlemen, guaranteed price. It's not always. Sorry, I need to check. Yeah, it's not always guaranteed. Yeah. Okay.
But it's not always guaranteed. When you go, I mean, to other shops or small shops, you know, you are not guaranteed with the price. But if you come to us,
it's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed. Yeah.
That's somehow like a bit funny to me, because like, so on other places they try to raise up the price from what you like read in the internet. So when you go there, like, it's all of a sudden more expensive.
Exactly.
But
I mean, our prices play below the internet prices. So
yeah.
We want to give people, I mean, they think that they can afford and be more into cycling and just promote the cycling culture at large.
That's awesome. Like, you want to be honest. You want to do this the honest way.
Exactly.
With the right things in mind. So to bring the bicycle to the people.
Exactly.
And talking about honest, good things in life, there's also ABC Impact. That I was a bikepreneur in Arusha. I'm sorry that I dressed up so bad. Like, I came as a typical Mzungu.
I told you so. I mean, we expected that from Mzungu people, so it's fine.
Like, everybody was dressed up so nicely, and then I come here with shorts, with my fajita socks, and I'm like, oh, everybody's dressed nicely. Ooh. So this time I try to
be proper, at least.
Proper, yeah. So I have a talk with Hans, so yeah, I want to know a bit more, like, also for the audience, like, ABC Impact. What is ABC Impact all about? Where did it start?
So when we started ABC Arusha Bicycle Center, prior then, the vision of the stakeholders was to get, like, it was like a social enterprise. So we do the business part and we get the profit, and then when we get the profit, we channel the profit to the community side. And that was the vision since then. But I mean, with the changes, as we told you, I mean, the changes with the regulations and everything, then we had to like separate these activities, like having a business side and also like having the community side.
Understand? Yeah.
So that's where we brought, I mean, ABC Impact came to existence. So we registered the ABC Impact as a fund that also to carry that vision, like when we get the profit, we channel to ABC Impact, but also ABC Impact have the broader task of finding more sponsors and donors who support our vision, and then do the bigger impact to the community. So that's how we started the ABC Impact. And we started it, I think it was 2021. Yeah,
so now 3 years.
Yeah, it's going the third year now.
Yeah.
Because we started, I mean, 2021 in middle of 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. So okay, then so you separated those two things.
Yes.
And then now, like, also the people who work here, some are working for ABC Impact and others are for ABC Bicycles.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense to keep that separated.
Exactly. But we support each other on the projects, because I mean, most of the projects are dealing with bicycles, and also some of the projects, I mean, outside the bikes. But I mean, we try to synchronize and work together on that.
Yeah, like to make it a big puzzle that comes together.
Exactly. It's like two sides of the coins. They're not separate. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. So you have like you have 4 different programs for ABC Impact.
True.
So one that I already talked about was Bikepreneur.
Yes.
That you just launched.
Exactly.
You just started. So congratulations on that one as well.
Thank you on behalf of the team also of the ABC Impact.
Yeah. So what is like the idea behind Bikepreneur?
The idea of Bikepreneur is just to train professional bicycle mechanics, but also to add the value of business concept to those mechanics, like to enable like those mechanics to own shops, and to do it, I mean, like having a business concept and innovation to add to that bicycle mechanic theme, so that they can own shops or they can run their own shops. Because also as ABC Bicycle Company Limited, I mean, we aspire to grow, and then if we grow, that means we expand and we need more trained mechanics. So in future, that I mean, the mechanics that are coming from the program, they'll be feeding into ABC Bicycles, becoming like sort of agents or distributors at different part of the Tanzania and elsewhere. So that was the concept.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, just to feed in there, like to close the gap.
Yeah.
There of professional mechanics, because I mean, as I told you prior, that I mean, bicycles are taken as informal, so we are trying to make it more professional, like
to raise it up
to to that level.
It's like coming full circle. Like you make the bike mechanics that like then can work with you together.
Exactly.
All the people involved in the bike industry, so it gets. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So that was a concept, and we tried it before with the Arusha Bicycle Center. So we had like few batches, but we didn't push through. So we took that, I mean, as a learning curve. So now we wanted to do it better with ABC Impact, and we are glad that, I mean, our Chief Impact Officer, Miss Ayana Albert, she's taking it up very well.
Yeah.
Together with the partners, Bella Africa, Twende, and Wesha.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it was great seeing all the person there involved in the Bikepreneur ship. Like there were good vibes. So that's amazing. Like one thing that I it's like a bit funny to me, it's that here, like riding bicycles, it's looked as something poor people do, like not the, how you say, if you see someone riding a bike, you think like, oh, is that true?
I can say that's the ideology.
Yeah.
When you're on a bike, I mean, people, they see you as you've got less of options to move around.
Yeah.
You know? But I mean, I guess that's also is a part of the job that the ABC Impact should do, like advocacy, like trying to eliminate that ideology.
That idea to get rid of it.
To get rid of it, like, and this we can do it by doing more of activities together with other stakeholders, doing more activities like by caravan or something like, I mean, to showcase that, I mean, bicycle, I mean, people can make living out of a bicycle. I mean, bicycles can, you know, bicycle companies, I mean, people that can have tour companies, I mean, bicycle tour companies, and sort of things. I mean,
yeah,
it's a broader concept. I mean, rather than thinking that it's associated with that it's poor for the poor people and sort of things. And bicycles can get you to the places that, I mean, even a car can get you there. And
that's
also,
true.
I mean, bicycle can bring you to the level down so that you can, you know, have a good quality time with the people that you're finding on the way if you're traveling by bike. So there are lots, I mean, to be, you know,
benefits a lot of.
Exactly, and also like to be taught to the society so that they can get rid of that ideology of that bicycle is for the poor people. Yes.
That's awesome. It will take some time, probably.
It will take some time,
but I'm sure you will get there. I'm really sure.
That's for sure. Because, because I mean, if we look to the developed countries, like they have bike lanes. I mean, we also, I mean, want at some point we have bike lanes. People can ride, I mean, you know, without being worried that, I mean, they'll be hit by the cars and everything. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like what you told, because Hans was in Switzerland for the Swiss audience, and he had to ride on bike lanes, and it was a bit
difficult, yeah, to keep up on a lane. You know, I used to like, you know, going around the car, you know.
Yeah, like,
that's it, yeah.
Yeah, like.
So being on a bicycle lane, I mean, it was very difficult for me, but I mean, I got used to it for like, I adopted it for like 2 weeks. So yeah, it was fine. And I think, I mean, at some point here also we'll get there. Like we have a bicycle lanes, we have bike parking area space in towns. That person can come with a bike and then you just lock your bike and go to work. To make it easier, to make it convenient, so people, they see bike can be like a daily drive tool. And not as for the poor people. I mean, because I mean, you are stepping on a bike, you improve your healthy, you know, you get to focus. I mean, getting all stress out. I mean, so there's a lot. I mean, there are lots of advantages attached to a bicycle that we need to tell to the society.
That is so true. Like for mental health, like you hit the nail on the head with that explanation. Like it's that's awesome. Like it's bicycle all over the world. It speaks the same language.
Exactly.
That's beautiful. So because also talking about like, you know, ways to go to school or to work, you have bike to school, which I was in Katavi last week, and I heard that there are some children who have every day 20 kilometers to go to school.
Exactly.
And that can be for some young children a problem, so they go out of school.
Exactly.
So you have a solution to that. Like, tell me a bit about bike to school.
On bike to school, we provide the bikes at subsidized price to the students that are walking long distance to get to school, and we have been like trying also to like empower women. I mean, most like girls, because I mean, it doesn't go, I mean, only with school drop-off rate, but I mean, again, with the pregnancy rate or early pregnancy and everything. So we distribute bikes through ABC Impact, and I think last year we did more than 1,060 bikes.
Wow.
So, and that also, I mean, through the researches that are coming up, I mean, the bikes have been assisting the kids, I mean, you know, to get to school on time, you know, have, I mean, extra time, you know, to do some, to studies, and also like doing home chores and everything. But also, I mean, the bikes have dropped out a bit the rate of early pregnancies to girls. You know, bicycle have assisted some other girls, like, I mean, you know, to achieve their dream, to get close to their dream, like, I mean, going to university and something like that. So that's about bike to school. We take the bikes to the beneficiaries. Those are students who are walking long distance to get to school. Sometimes, you know, kids might walk like 20 kilometers, as you said, and it requires them to wake up very early so that to keep up the time, because most of the schools are open around 7 a.m. So. And get off the school is around 4. So if they use like 3 hours walking. So you can imagine if he has to get to school at 7, then he has to wake up maybe around 5
Not a lot of sleep.
4. Yeah, not a lot. Not good quality sleep.
Good quality sleep.
And again, I mean, the places that they are walking, there are a lot of wild animals, something like that. So at least with the bike, they're able to keep up, of course.
Yeah, that's like I cannot imagine that that people, like the sheer will people have here to go to school is really wow. So and you try to expand on that to reach as many schools as possible.
Exactly. And we are happy that, I mean, also we are not just doing distributing the bikes. ABC Impact is doing more. It's distributing the bikes and also doing the maintenance on the bikes that they've distributed.
Yeah.
So like last year, I think they, I said they distribute more than 1,060 and then maintain more than 700, if I'm not mistaken.
700
bikes.
Wow.
So I mean that ensures that the bikes are still on the road and make the same impact to the students and to the families at large.
Yeah. Wow, that's like you will get like a lot of work here to do to maintain all those bicycles.
Exactly. That's why we say bikepreneur is becoming, I mean, a good part of it, because we need the mechanics also to go and assist. You see,
everything is growing.
Everything is growing and it's connected.
It's connected, helping each other.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's such a that's awesome, and also like you also wanna bring talent children. With your program, I'll say to me the YBA, yeah, which you have like here where we are sitting now. You have every Saturday.
Yeah, we have every Saturday we have kids coming around. The YBA itself, I mean, it stands for Youth Bicycle Academy, and we have tried to grow the new talent on nature, the new talent on cycling. So training the kids, I mean, to become pro cyclists.
Yeah.
But also giving them the space to ride the bike. You know, as you know, I mean, a bicycle is a dream of any kid, you know, getting a bike. So bringing those kids in and see them run around, I mean, you know, get the training instead of being in the streets, I mean, you know, idle, do stupid things. So also, I mean, the program itself is not about only cycling and also training the kids on, I don't know how to say it, but fundamentals of, you know, discipline, training them on discipline issues, training them on adolescence issues.
Yeah, it's more than riding bikes.
Exactly, it's also more than riding bikes. Yeah,
it goes into private life.
Exactly.
Probably how to have a healthy life.
Exactly. Nutrition.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So every Saturday we have kids coming around, and now I think for the new season we have more than 32 kids. 32 that have been registered through the Bicycle Academy. So I mean, it will be going on, and again, the aim is that, I mean, we develop these, we nurture these talents, and then feed to some other bicycle clubs, because I mean, also we are trying to work again on seeing, I mean, if to have a stable bicycle club like Shifters, I mean, or Red Knot Racing. Yeah, so that's the main goal on YBA. Yeah. Yes,
sounds awesome. So maybe one day we will see on Red Bull TV a rider from Tanzania, and then people here in Tanzania will see, oh, that's possible.
Exactly.
I want to do that as well.
Exactly.
So more people, more children will be motivated to pursue that.
Exactly.
To be more active on bikes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. And attaching to it, I mean, we are now as ABC Impact working on getting we call it a pump track.
Yeah, I saw the plan.
Yes. Yeah. So, you know, we are trying to also, I mean, showcase that, I mean, everything is possible. I mean, you know, to nurture these talents, I mean.
Of course, yeah. To make it as easy as possible, accessible as possible, so it's not a big like wall to climb to ride bicycles.
Exactly. And show them that, I mean, bicycles, I mean, as I said earlier, that, I mean, people can earn a decent living through bicycles. Yeah. I
think that's beautiful. Like, is there something else about ABC Impact, like another aspect that I missed asking you? Like
exactly.
Yeah. So, how can people help you? Think like because ABC Impact is an NGO.
Yeah.
So how can people help how can people help ABC Impact? Yeah.
I mean, they can reach us through the emails, or we have a website.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, saying like fundraising, I mean, it's not been easy for us. It's ABC Impact. We really need donors and supporters who see that, I mean, bicycles can change the lives of people, to support us in these projects that we are doing. Because, I mean, even like new projects, we'll be able to take in as long as, I mean, they're supporting the community. So we open the doors to supporters, I mean, who are hearing us. Wherever they are, they can go through you, or get the contacts. But I mean, yes, we open our doors to the supporters and donors to come and assist, because I mean, fundraising for the projects, like keeping up with the budget and everything, is not easy. Yeah, it all needs money.
Money rules the world, unfortunately. Like it is. Beer is not free. Also, beer you need to.
For sure, because I mean, even to take the bikes to the schools, I mean, we do the subsidized price. That's what we say. That I mean, there are some other good, good faith people that, I mean, they provide that part of like handling the transportation, clearing the path. I mean, another price for the bike, I mean, covering it. So we need those people like those, I mean, who can support us in different ways, like even not only in cash base, or even materials like bicycles for the kids in YBA, jerseys, keep them calm.
Bring materials. So every bicycle store out there, if you have something left, you know where to send it.
Yes, and gladly, I mean, thanks to Louis. Yeah, been here. I mean,
shout out to Louis Eisnoth,
and also
and
Christian, and also, I mean, we received some jerseys from also the lady
from Intercycle, or
from SD-Works, Marlon. The national champion women, Swiss. Yeah. She also sent some jerseys. So I mean, we really love, I mean, to see that, I mean, the support is coming from different angle.
Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, all right. So like you would need probably like sponsorships as well, like people or companies who support you.
Exactly.
Like to keep it all flowing.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Okay. So I know you're tight on time. I also need to leave later. We're a bit tight.
Exactly.
So is there one last thing? Is there something you want to say? Something we left out that is important for people to know?
Wow. I have to.
Loaded question.
Yeah, loaded question again. Yeah, I'll say that, I mean, for me, I think bicycles make a good impact to the environment, to the people's lives. So I mean, we should really, like, I mean, do most of the things that are connected to bicycles. I mean, if you check now, there are people that have a lot of mental issues. They have like, stress, depression. But I mean, I believe, like, I mean, if you're being more active on bicycles, ride more bicycles, or doing some other activity connected to bicycles, I mean, we'll make the world, I mean, a better place.
I think those are beautiful words to wrap this up, and it hits home because when I was young and started riding bikes, I was like afraid of many things, not really self-loving. When I started riding bikes, I became like a stronger person, better mental health. So for me, it's always, I feel that really.
Exactly, but I mean, also I have to give you a compliment, because I mean, you told me like you are doing the downhill biking. So I mean, to all downhill biking people, I mean, you guys, I mean, you guys are awesome, because I mean, it takes a lot of courage to do downhill biking.
It's I mean, you've been in Switzerland at Guaten. He was riding at Guaten. You tried to survive.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, those guys who took me up there, I mean, I was like, these guys are not serious.
Next time you're in Switzerland, we all go for a ride.
Exactly. Shout out to Chris Chris, Klein, and Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Yeah, those are the guys who took me for downhill biking.
To
and
Grotten.
then, yeah, and also Eugene, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to those guys. Awesome. Yeah, so I think we need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Hans, Asante, thank you very, very much for taking the time. It was amazing being here with you, spending these days. I know it was a really short time,
Yeah.
but I'm sure we will see each other again.
Yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for the
Hospitality.
hospitality.
Or hospital.
Oh no! I don't think I was in health hospital. Maybe you took a kidney out. But for taking care of me,
Yeah.
thank you for the work you do,
Thank you very much.
for bringing out bicycles to the people. You do an amazing job. You
Thank
and
you
your people do an amazing job.
Thank you very much.
So thank you for doing the job. I think thanks to you guys, the world is becoming a better place.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, I would like also to thank you, I mean, for coming. Exactly. Also, I mean, to thank, I mean, you brought us a LUMIX camera so that we do more of the, you know, showcasing to the world through our social channels. Yeah. Also to thank you, I mean, also to train one of our communication guys. I mean, also on how to, you know, to use the cameras, also I mean to do short adverts and something like that, product photographing and sort of things, because I mean, you know, it takes a lot of money for people to learn such things, to the photography guru like you know. So thank you very much, Andon. We appreciate, I mean, it was a good time and pleasure for us to have you here on ABC ground.
Yeah. Okay, it's hard for me to say kwaheri.
I told you last time, it's never kwaheri.
It's never kwaheri.
Yeah, we say see you when you see me.
See you when you see me.
Exactly.
So I would say we leave it at that.
Exactly.
And
we don't close the doors.
We never close doors. We leave it open.
Yeah.
And go through it another day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so thank you very much. Wish you a pleasant time, a good time at Kili Trails, and we see you again, brother.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Buona presi.
Okay.